Hey, it's Abby, and today I'm going to be talking about our organized junk drawers. In our last house, we had a little desk in our kitchen that held all the things we needed, like pens, pencils, all the boys' items that they needed for school. And when we moved into this house, we didn't have anything like that. So last year, all during the school year, whenever we needed something, we were running up to my office to get it or running down to Donnie's tools to get it. And so before school started this year, I wanted to make sure I put together the drawers that had everything we needed in it so we wouldn't be running all over the house and looking for everything. Before we take a peek in the drawers, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video and head over to abbyorganizes.com/bonus to get our bonus for our newsletter subscribers. So I recently rearranged our kitchen a little bit, and that gave me these two drawers free to turn into our junk drawers. And I love this project because it's simple, just about anybody can do it. So I will walk you through the process I went through to get these drawers neat and organized. So the first thing I did is sat down and I made a list of everything that we might want to keep inside these drawers. I had to know what I was working with and what kind of space I had. The next thing I did was measure the drawers so that I could figure out what types of inserts or organizers that I could put inside. Let's take a look at what I came up with. As you can see, I put a drawer liner in the drawer just to make it a little prettier. And then I found these acrylic organizers. These are actually from Target, and they were in the makeup section, but I love them because they had all different sections of different shapes and sizes where I could organize my items. But you could use organizers from just about anywhere. You could cut the bottoms off of cereal boxes and use those to organize. You could go to the dollar store and get little organizers. Whatever will fit the dimensions of your drawers will work for organizing your stuff. Once I had gathered up all of my different items and decided where they were going to go inside my organizers, I also made some labels for the bottoms of the acrylic organizers so everybody in the house knows where everything goes and they can put it back in the right spot. So the contents of your drawers might look a lot different from ours, but here are the things that we decided on that would be helpful to have in a central location in our house so we always have access to them. This drawer has a folder with all of our boys' school information in it. Anything that we might need to access quickly goes in here so we can reach it. Then there is this organizer with a couple of different items. We have a multi-tool, so we can use these different screwdrivers if we're doing little projects around the house. It's also a flashlight, so we can grab that quickly if we need it. We have scissors and whiteout, so just some basic office supplies, also rubber bands, Post-its, and tape. This other drawer has more of our supplies. We are always measuring things. I'm moving things around the house. We always need measuring tape, and we're running down to Donnie's office or up to my office to get them. And so we have a measuring tape right here. We'll always have it when we need it now. A stapler as well as stamps. I feel like we are always out of stamps. So I bought a big roll. We're keeping it in here. We'll always have stamps when we need them. Another thing that was kind of a thorn in my side were box tops. We collect box tops for our school, but I didn't have anywhere, a designated place where I could put them. So I was always losing them, or I could never find them when it was time to turn them in. So we have a spot just for them. We can cut them out, put them in there, and then when it's time to send them into school, we just gather them up and send them in. I also wanted to make sure we had a couple different types of writing utensils. We use Sharpies a lot to label the boys' items, their sweatshirts, or even, their little pencil boxes or anything that we're sending into school and needs to have their name on it. So we have Sharpies for that. We have pencils so the boys can grab them quickly for homework, and then pens for filling out checks or paperwork or any information that we need a pen for that. And then finally, the last thing that we kept in our little organizers were batteries of the most common types that we use in the items that we have in this area of the house. So we don't have to run around the house looking for them anymore. They're all right here, and we can keep those stocked and easily see when we're running low and need to get more. So this system is super simple. Like I said, anybody can do it, but it will be a huge help this year during the school year to have all of these things on hand easily where we can reach them. Oftentimes with a junk drawer, you think of drawers that are overflowing and really cluttered and stuff's falling out. So it's really important to me to make sure that these drawers were pretty, they weren't jam-packed and full of stuff, so we could easily see everything that's in here. They look nice when we open it, and it's easy to get to all of our items. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you think would be helpful for us to include in our drawers to have easy access to. And let me know where you keep all of these types of necessities in your own home. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any organization inspiration.